Line, thank you very much. All right, 2025 has brought plenty of tech upgrades to us. New phones, tablets, laptops, all looking pretty different. But is there really a breakthrough year with 2026 just around the corner for us? What is next? We're already looking to that. And how much hype is there? John Joy, CEO and co-owner of CRS Technology and Consultants, is joining us right here this morning, talking all things tech for us right now on the horizon. Because, I mean, it seems like every month there's something new that's coming out for us.
Well, people selling us the things would like us to think there's something new.
Yes, yeah. Let's just look back at 2025 real fast, because we did see a whole lot. I mean, we had like the Switch 2, the iPhone 17, and so much more that has come out recently that I don't think a lot of people are even caught up with this yet.
Well, you couldn't have teed it up better, because this was the year of the sequel, right? Like it was the Switch 2. Like that was the big news. But you look at a Switch 2, it is an objectively newer, better, faster, stronger Switch. So it's not a new category. 2025 was not a year of look at this new thing that we've never had before. It was about refinements and iterations, the next generation of things we already enjoy. What's going to disrupt us in the future? I think that still has the question mark attached to it.
Okay, so let's get into that. 2026, I mean, we're just a couple weeks away from that, and we're already looking at some really cool tech that it's going to shape really how things go and go even farther than what we have on the table here.
Yeah, keeping on that theme, pretty much everything here came out this year, and all of it is a follow-up to something else that existed before. None of these were product-defining or category-defining objects, but we will see even newer and greater iterations of them in 2026. So like this foldable from Samsung. Samsung kind of invented the foldable space, certainly here in North America. So this is the latest from them, incredibly thin, very, very powerful, amazing what it can do. But in 2026, versus a 2-screen folding device, we're going to see a 3-screen folding device.
Well, and I think that's really important to say, because I mean, like even with a foldable like this, you do still kind of the crease in there. So it's like, have we really worked out a lot of the kinks for a lot of these technology pieces?
That's the best part, though. These are new toys we have to play with. They're not perfectly mature product categories. You look at the average iPhone, like mine right here. This has been iterated on a couple dozen times. So that we know what an iPhone looks like at this point. Now, does Apple arrive on the scene with something like this in 2026 and completely shake up what we think of as an iPhone? That's what we have to see. But we already know Samsung is saying, hey, we've already done 2 screens. What if we did 3? That's going to happen in 2026.
Basically make a tablet for you.
That's the idea.
Yeah. So, okay, let's talk about AI, because that's what everyone wants. We've just joked, you can't walk into a store and say, I want AI.
I like a box of AI, please.
Right, you got to find a product. So like these, the glasses here, I mean, really, really cool and can be handy with AI, but also have other features there that kind of come in handy.
AI is the feature on the box. It's not the one we find out that people are actually using. So these are the 2nd generation Meta Ray-Bans, and there's now even a display version. These have cameras and microphones and speakers and whatnot, but there's now a version that actually has a display where you can actually see stuff in front of you through augmented reality. They're bigger, they're chunkier. It's very much a tech demo you can pay $1,000 for, but they exist, and that's the thing that wasn't true a year ago, and that product's just going to keep getting better.
And then, I mean, we're talking about Christmas gifts. Like this device here, the Steam
Deck OLED.
Steam Deck OLED. I mean, it's much bigger than a Switch 2, but it does a lot more.
It does a lot more. It is your gaming PC in your bag. Certainly not in your pocket, but it is at least in your bag. I mean, you can take it with you anywhere. And again, there's AI-enabled features there that make it as powerful as it is. But the story is the games I've been playing for years and years and years, or ones that came out just yesterday, I can take with me on the go. Where that's going to go beyond is as that technology gets more powerful, we can do more with it.
And even AI playing a role in that too, with some of the pictures too. We're running out of time, so let's talk about computers and tablets. So you have a brand new tablet here with you this morning.
Yeah, so my trusty Kindle Scribe goes with me everywhere, but this one arrived literally yesterday. It's on the market today. Same big screen that we've seen for a few years, but it's color now. So comic book fans like me can not just take my boring work PDFs, but my full color comic books and other things I like to read on the go with me everywhere I go.
That is so cool. And then as we're looking to 2026, If we need to turn to you for help, where can we reach out to you?
Yeah, so head over to our website, crstc.com. We've got a resources page there. We do a weekly podcast about this stuff. It's all about educating ourselves about what's out there and what actually makes sense to spend our money on.
And that's really important because some of these things are not cheap by any means.
And getting less so every day.
Exactly, especially when you add the AI and everything into it. Thank you so much for being with us this morning,
Pleasure.
John. I really appreciate it. All right, hey, make sure you go check out CRS Technology Consultants and everything. We're going to be right back here on the other side of the break.